Wild salmon are nearing extinction, a crisis with serious ecological consequences. Iconic Duke's Restaurants is part of a unique partnership with Damsel Cellars and Pat Monahan of the band Train, working to restore wild salmon populations through innovation and community engagement. Tyrah is down in the Arc Lounge this morning with Duke Moscrip, the Duke and Duke Seafood, and Heather Andersen of Damsel Cellars. Hi, guys.
Hi, Steve. Thank you. And thank you both for joining us today. What an honor it is to have both of you here in studio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your success with the foundation so far. Duke Seafood has been a Pacific Northwest staple for many, many years, with that first location opening back in 1977. A lot of people are fans of the food, but a lot of people probably are unaware of the mission and the work that you all are doing to protect and preserve our salmon population. Can you just first talk about your passion and what really is at risk here?
Well, we're all about restoring wild salmon. People don't really understand that the salmon are going extinct. And to prove that, there were 16 million wild salmon that went up the Columbia River every year to spawn. Now, guess how many? Only 500,000. The salmon are going extinct, and we have to do something about it because the government doesn't have the money, so we need to help them. We need to raise a massive amount of private capital, and that will get it done.
Okay, and so that's what you all are doing with your foundation, the Duke Damsel on a Train Foundation. I love the combination of all three partners here. We have Duke Seafood, Heather, you're with Damsel Cellars, and then Pat Monahan, obviously, with the band Train, and you all celebrated on Tuesday night and raised some money. Can you please talk about just the foundation's efforts and how this all came together? Would you like to start?
So my husband and I are partners with Mary Womack at Damsel Cellars, and Pat is a good friend of ours, and we live in the same neighborhood, and our kids have grown up together. And so when this project got presented, Pat brought us in as the winemaking team, and we have always wanted to do a benefit wine. So we partnered with Duke and John Moscrip, and we came up with this beautiful label, and we thought we would have a big wine release to celebrate. And Pat said, what if I play a concert? And so we were off and running with starting to raise money for the wild salmon.
Awesome, and we're showing pictures from that event right now. Our own Holly Menino was able to MC it. Can you talk about how that translates? So the money that you all raise at the soiree and the foundation, how does that all translate to then preserving, restoring, protecting salmon?
Well, we're supporting three different things this year. First is habitat restoration.
Okay.
So there are a number of projects that we'll be identifying with a couple of organizations, Trout Unlimited, and then the regional fisheries offices. And then we're also supporting Boxes of Rain with stewardship partners, which are essentially bioswales that are alongside the major roadways where the salmon runs occur.
Amazing. So how can people help out? What are the long-term goals of the foundation, and what can people do to support it from home?
Well, we go to our website, dukesdamselonatrain.com, and you can donate to help us restore wild salmon.
When you talk about the population declining, what is contributing to that decline?
There are so many factors. The habitat has been just, every river on the West Coast has been damaged, and salmon need healthy rivers. So the habitat is really the big place to start. We got to fix that first.
Yeah, and it is so important to the Pacific Northwest. I mean, it's such a big part of our culture here.
Right.
So hopefully people from home can all help out. What's next for the foundation?
Raise money.
Raise money.
Raise money.
That's always the goal, right?
And
It's
awareness,
always, it comes down to money, and also raise awareness. You know, there's so many people who don't know that salmon are in trouble. Over the last 20 years, I've asked so many people the question, do you know that salmon are going extinct? And they look at me like I'm crazy. They just don't know. So we need to change that.
What do you think is the lack in the education right now, or awareness of that being a factor?
Well, I think there's been a lot of misleading reports for starters, and there hasn't been enough people who are willing to speak out and really tell the truth about what's going on.
Is there anything that you all would like to see happen on a state or federal level in terms of protecting our salmon here?
Boy, it's pretty tough. The
know.
state's got budget problems, and so we want to help them. We want to be partners with them. And the organizations that are really doing, a lot of people have done a lot of great work, a lot of terrific things, but it's not enough, and it's not fast enough.
So here we are, raising money from the ground up. Thank you both for the work you're doing and for joining us here on ARC Seattle to talk all about it.
Thank you, Tara.
And congratulations on the success of Tuesday Night Soiree. Steve, it's so important. I mean, I just learned so much from talking with Duke and Heather here this morning.
I did too, and what a great partnership. Love to see that. Thank you. To learn more about Duke's Damsel on a Train Foundation, we made it easy for you. Go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen. That will take you directly to KOMOnews.com/hotlinks. From there, you'll find a link to the website. You're also going to find options to donate money as well and help out